Hey, it's Midnight Raven, and today we're doing part 3, and this will be the final part in my wardrobe, showing you that it is cheap and easy and affordable to be got. So part 1, we did my tops, which people love to see in every video, apparently. In part 2, we did all the skirts and dresses I have, and I showed you the most expensive item I have ever bought, which was pricey, but you still don't have to spend that kind of money to look alternative or goth. Goth can be as cheap or as expensive as you like. So, we're going to show you jumpers and cardigans and that kind of thing. Then I have accessories to finish your look. And that, apart from showing you my goth makeup in another video, this is what I wear, not every day, but most days. So let's try and show you how to be goth, but affordable goth. So, simple things, just like this. Simple, elegant, gives you that little bit of edge. It looks like this. So, I'm going to show you this one on because it's easier. So we have the long arms, which I don't really like, but I loved this. It kind of was weird, and the shape of it was kind of off. Now you can put this, as you can see, over this, and it just gives you that little bit of edge to it. It looks like this, so it kind of looks like bat wings. You can cross it over when you're cold. And I thought it was so cute. I got it from a charity shop once again. Charity shop finds. If you look hard enough in a charity shop, you can find a lot of cool stuff. Now, originally, this was from Boohoo, but I got it from a charity shop for just, if I remember, a couple of quid. So, although it's not like goth, or whatever people would like to class as goth nowadays, as the term goth is thrown around loosely, and there is no cut or dry goth definition anymore. Anything you wear technically could be goth now, to be fair. Next, I bought this a while ago. So this gave me Jack Skeleton look, it gave me Beetlejuice look. We've got the long arms again, but they're not tight. We've got this lined coming down, and then we had the bottom. Now this gave me, like I said, Jack Skeleton black and white feel. It gave me kind of Beetlejuice looking style, and I just love it. It is so warm as well. It does look a little bit see-through, but it's so flowy and it's just so comfortable, and I absolutely love it. Again, this came from everything £5, so £5 for that. You don't have to spend a lot to look good. Looking good can be cheap. Now this came out of a charity shop. Now, although it's not I am goth at the top of its lungs, I love the alternative look of it. The offside of the stripes at the front that cinch you in, because it gives this kind of mirrored, cinched in look. So it looks like you are being cinched in, but you're not, you're still the same size. And wearing it with this one just makes people freak out a bit, because it's so cool. And then on the back again, looks pretty cool. And I love wearing it with this top just because it looks really weird with all the lines. It's a nice knitted one as well. And this again came from everything £5. Don't have to spend money to look goth or alternative, because goth and alternative nowadays are so intermingled. There is no term or exact description of what you have to wear. You have to be comfortable in what you wear. That is what I class as being goth. It's being comfortable. Now for me, I love nothing more than little cardigan. Cardigans for me are the staple. Again, just a little black one. And it just looks cozy. It's cinched in. It just goes over everything. It's got a ribbed effect in it as well, so it does tighten on you. so you feel nice and warm. And again, that was a charity shop, couple of quid. You have a nice black cardigan. It was originally from Tesco's, but it looks cute nonetheless. Everything I own is black and white. If people are looking, you might see the occasional purple piece, but 99% of my wardrobe is. So this one was really cute. You can wear this as a dress if you're like really short, or you can wear this as a jumper. Now I wear it as a jumper because I'm too chicken to wear it out and about. So this again came from a charity shop, and it looks like this, but it gave me Wednesday Adam feel again. I don't know why. She just inspires a lot of me. It was just that the black dress and it was cinched in, and it reminds me of the little dresses she wore, and they just pull you in. It's another knitted one, which I love. I have a thing for knitted jumpers, and again, it's just gorgeous fabric. Like I said, being Goth, not expensive. Now, every Goth should have a tiny little cardigan. Tiny little cardigans are good for that summer evening when you just wanna keep yourself that little bit warm. And I loved the huge buttons. No one needs buttons this big. Nobody. But it does give it a bit more of a statement, because if they were tiny buttons, they would just look normal. And again, nice floaty material, short arms, perfect way to put over your little black dress, just to give you that little bit of warmth. It's originally from Mataland, but I bought it from a charity shop. See, you can go to Mataland, Tesco, charity shops, and still find some really cool, unique items. Now this came, again, from a charity shop, and it looks like this. It looks like basically a neck curtain, but it's not. It really isn't. But it is just that little cool overlay that you can wear over tops, over your dresses, and it's really long. And all you do is do the button up here, and then it basically just cinches over, and it looks like this, and it's so flowy. And you can wear this over a dress or over a little short top and trousers, and it just gives me that witchy vibe. It just reminds me of those like witchy vibe. It's so cute and so affordable. Charity shop buy. Remember, charity shops aren't just about modern day stuff. You'd be surprised how many people clean out their closets on occasions and they get rid of all their old stuff, which means that vintage Goth stuff sometimes makes it into a charity shop. Gotta remember, guys and girls, charity shops are a haven, and a lot of people don't buy from charity shops because they don't like the idea, but I love it. So this is huge. Look at it. It's like bat wings, and again, we crossed over it. So if you want to be completely Goth and just hide away, I mean, it's huge. It is literally the biggest piece of fabric I've seen, but it is so cute and black again, and it's so flowy. So just because you're a Goth doesn't mean you have to bake in the sun, amazingly. There are ways around it. You just get little things like this. This is a heavier fabric, so I would say that it's probably more for autumn as it starts to get cold. But I love the way it looks and feels. And you don't, like I said, it doesn't have to be expensive to look good. Now, simple things like this can make you look a bit alternative or a bit Goth, just because of how it is. It's black, it's white, it's a little bit more weirdly structured. The arms again change the direction of the stripes. You might think I have a thing for stripes. You know why? Because stripes cinch you in. Yeah. These make your arms look a bit longer, but then your body looks a bit shorter because of these ones. So in fact, I look taller wearing this than I do just standing here. So when I put it on and you put some shoes on, and with your arms, it makes you look taller. It's an illusion, and I think that's kind of cool. And I love, again, black and white makes me think of Jack Skellington. That was, I think it was off everything £5. It's hard to remember every item I've ever bought because I bought a lot. But I do buy mostly, like I said, charity shops and cheapy stores, or cheapy stores online. It's just a habit. Now this one again screamed at me, Wednesday Addams again. Little black dress, cinched in. I'm not so a fan of the low neck, but the whole look of the dress just gave me Wednesday Addams vibes, and it's really warm. Couple more to go. Now this is pretty cool. Now this is more like Assassin's Creed. It's so cute, and I loved it. It reminds me of my dress from the second video, if you saw it, where it just does up. It hasn't got pockets, but it does have this kind of double look to it, and you do it up. And the other cool thing about it was this, that has a cool hood, so you do it up like this, and you just go around like this. So this is like teenage goth. You're just starting out, something like this would be really cool. Now this came from Everything £5 again. It's a perfect cinch in your waist kind of look, and it just makes you look like you're a teenager again, which I love, because I like to look like a teenager. I want to stay young forever. So this was really affordable. The fabric is really lightweight. You could wear this in the summer and you wouldn't even know you were wearing it. I love the way it flares out, and you've got the extra piece of fabric there, and a bit of a cinched in waist at the back. Oh, I wear it all the time. All the time. Now this is for summer. So if you just want to put this over a t-shirt just to give you that little bit of extra warmth. It won't really give you any warmth, to be fair, because it's got no arms and that. But to keep you cool in summer, if you still wanted an overlay, this is pretty cute. Now if I show you the actual back, the back itself looks like this. They're all flowers. How adorable is that? And it's the whole thing. And it's got this lovely thick collar, which I love. It's like a statement collar. And it looks like this. This again came out of a charity shop, a couple of quid. You don't have to spend a lot to look good. I'm going to keep reinforcing that, because some people think that you have to spend a ton of money. Now, this is a bit different. So, this is huge. I did buy it in a very big size when I bought it. Now this, I can't see what it would be from, but this is huge. And it has these little clips, and they clip together like this. And you clip them all the way down, and they've got these like huge, huge sleeves. Look at that. Huge sleeves, massive pockets. And then the other thing about it, it's kind of like a druid, I suppose, but it's huge. Now, in the winter, you could go around like this, and you'd be done up, and you've got these split sides. You could just go around like this, and you can wrap yourself up in winter, but it looks so adorable. I absolutely loved it. It was a fiver again. Everything £5 is the place to get your alternative looking stuff. Not always, you really have to look every couple of months when they bring their new bits out. But you can wear this any time of the year. It's not really heavy. It doesn't weigh a lot, to be fair. It looks like it weighs a lot, but it really isn't as heavy as it seems. And because you've got these great big slits, and the slits at the bottom, it's not like you're enclosed in it. It's not like it's just wrapping you up. But once again, £5, and it does have this weird geometric pattern on it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a weird pattern on it as well, which also gives it that statement piece, which is what you want. You want something to give a pow. Now, accessories. Accessories would be anything from shoes to hats, and I have a lot of them. So let's start with your feet. So on your feet, you're obviously going to be wearing shoes, but you need something to wear in your shoes. So we have to go for the tights or something like that. So these look like this. And I bought these to wear at Halloween. If you saw my first video, you'll have seen a bones top that I bought. Now these were to go with it, so that I had bony legs. And these are just tights. These came off eBay. They were about a £5, a little more expensive than normal tights, but obviously they have the bones on them. You can go something for a bit more cliche. These are bat tights. Never took them out of the packet. Let's rectify them. Let's be a rebel, shall we? Now these are so gorgeous. They've got these bats all over these tights. I can't find the ends. Here we go. So they look like this. Obviously you won't have a piece of cardboard in there. Let's take a piece of cardboard out. So, look at these. Bat tights, never worn, but oh so gorgeous. They came out of Poundland. Yes, Poundland's tights for Halloween. And then these again were Poundland. And these ones are similar, but these ones have spiders' webs. Now I know what you're thinking. They really are thin material. Yes, they are. Very thin, in fact. Would they rip on the first attempt you wearing them? Probably. But at the end of the day, you paid £1 for them. So can you complain? I suppose you could. But these have spiders' webs. All over them. No spider. Oh, there is a couple of spiders as well. There's spiders on there as well. And then, if you want to go for socks, my personal favourite for socks for a goth style is knee highs. You've got ones with love hearts on, which you can wear for Valentine's Day. You've got the traditional two-tone black and purple kind of witchy socks. You can do, these are rolled up. I roll my socks up when I store them. This is the thing. You can do black and white. If you want to do little socks, these again came from Poundland and they had spiders' webs on them. And little spiders again. Most of these you're going to get at like Halloween. Then I do have some fancier stockings which I've never worn. Again, I have a lot of stuff I haven't worn. But these are boutique stockings. So these are like for more in the bedroom stockings, but they have a goth feel. Now these are adorable. Look at them. You've got the bow detailing up here. You've got lace. You've got spiders' webs. I mean, what more do you need to make it look that kind of elegance? And this is in the bedroom elegance. Look at that. Now these, I can't remember where I bought them from. They were just fashion stockings. I think it was just off an online site. They're so cute and they look so nice. I've never worn them. Again, wear your goth stuff. If you're like me, wear them. So, next we have hats. Now, this says Bad Hair Day. I'm not an avid fan of beanies, but recently I've been wearing a lot of beanies. This one's got witch. So if you're like a beanie fan like me, I do have another one somewhere that says meow, like a cat. But these are for like good coughs in the winter. They keep your head warm. You can have witch, like I said. Bad Hair Day is kind of a jokey joke. I do have a cat one as well that says meow, because us goths all like cats. Possibly. That may not be true. But also on top of your head you can wear little fascinators like this, where you wear them in the side of your head like this. If you want to wear something a bit more fancier, ooh, look at that. You can wear that and you just go around with it. Or if you wanted to wear something even cuter and proper fancy, you can wear something How do I look? Do I look good? Now these are really cheap and affordable. I got these off Wish, which is an online Japanese or Chinese site. They were £3 or £4 each, which is really affordable. You can go onto places like Wish and find really awesome Gothic style clothes. They have tons and tons on there. The other thing, during the winter, us Goths get cold. I don't know about you, but I feel the cold. And I bought these last year and they were so comfortable. And basically, if you can find them, they look like this. So basically arm warmers, but they have your hand, which is pretty cool. You can also get them in the mini version. So if you want to wear them during the winter or summer, you can wear them like this. So you've got two versions, winter and summer, which I absolutely love wearing. Next, what am I forgetting? Shoes. Shoes. We've done the ensemble, we've done the t-shirts, the skirts, the jumpers, we've done the accessories. We don't have shoes. Now, shoes can be anything from little ones like this. These are kind of Mary Jane style. I want to say There's Nowhere Like Home, kind of Wizard of Oz, although Wizard of Oz isn't like goth, but it is creepy nonetheless. These are really cute. Again, charity shop find, couple of quid, or in my size. These can set off any goth outfit, especially a little dress. The next ones are these, and these are my goth loafers. Now these are so cute. They've got a bit of a heel on them, although it's not too high. And they've also got this velvet suede fabric. They look so cute. You can tell I've worn these a lot. I didn't really have time to sort them out, but they've been worn a lot. And I love the old school cord laces as well. Now, if you want to go for something a bit more traditional, Goths wear a lot of boots. So these ankle boots are a couple of years old. Again, they've got a buckle, which could go with my buckle dress if you saw that in part 2. They're just little boots. These were, I think these were at a shoe zone. If you want to go for something a bit longer, you could go for something like this. Now these are just fabric, kind of suede looking top. And then you got the boot at the bottom. You do have a tie at the back as well to cinch them in. These are really nice. I've worn these like once because they are really warm. They do have a zip down here as well that goes down to the bottom of the boot, which are really nice. If you want to go for something to keep your feet warm in the winter but you don't want to wear boots, these are like trainers. These have 2 zips down the front and the laces, so you don't have to open them every time. These are really nice. These came from New Look. They're around £20. I've worn them a couple of times. You have to find the right occasion to wear these because these are kind of a statement shoe. But I thought these were gorgeous and I had to have them. And then my last pair of shoes that I could find at the minute, because I'm like a shoe hoarder, were ones that were inspired by Wednesday Addams and Beetlejuice and anything that's black and white, because I don't know if you've seen my wardrobe so far, there's a lot of black and white. So these came from everything £5. And these, oh, they've got a plastic hollow heel, and then they've got this knitted design. They've got the fancy bow, the knitted design. Oh my god, what more could you want? And they look so adorable. Look at them. Don't these scream goth? Also, the black and white is just to die for. You'll have to excuse the noise. My cat is trying to ruin my video. But that is everything that's goth about my clothes. So, if you've enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up. I do want to bring you some goth makeup. maybe goth music. I don't know yet. I want to bring you some more goth inspired videos. So if you haven't seen part one was my tops, part 2 was my dresses, and if you want to see the most expensive thing I own, check part 2 because it is a gorgeous dress. And then part 3 was finishing touches, shoes, accessories, and jumpers, cardigans, and that kind of thing. Because the goth's got to keep warm, but also not burn during the summer. So, if you want to see part 1 and 2, I'll link it at the end. If you want to see more videos like this, do give a big thumbs up. I want to do some goth makeup at some point, and I have loads more ideas to bring you the alternative Midnight Raven compared to the mumsy everyday Raven you might see in all my videos. If you want to like, subscribe, and put a big thumbs up, that would be awesome. And as usual, Midnight is here because look, we colour match by black and white too. So if you want to like and subscribe, give Midnight a big thumbs up because he did so much work in this video, didn't you, Middy? Oh yes, you did. And like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon for another video. Take care, and thanks for watching. Bye!